Hi everyone, it's Casey, and today I'm going to be talking about jazz funerals. What were your initial thoughts and reactions upon learning about the tradition of jazz funerals in New Orleans? Did you find these funerals surprising, interesting, or unfamiliar? The video shows the tradition of jazz funerals in New Orleans. It was a beautiful thing to watch because it shows how people express themselves when it comes to the genre and its culture. Many people celebrate different things while using jazz, which I find interesting. I wouldn't say I was surprised when they were using this type of music because that's part of their culture, which was used a long time ago to today. However, at the same time, it's unfamiliar because I'm used to hearing traditional funerals playing gospel music and nothing else. Norms are the visible and invisible rules of conduct through which societies are structured. How do the norms at jazz funerals differ from those of your previous understanding or experience with traditional funeral norms? List three norms that are different. The three norms that are different are using jazz music at funerals, not using gospel music, and the culture. There are a lot of cultures out there that have different perspectives and rules when it comes to one subject. One would say their way of thinking is right, while the other says the contrary. Some would look at the people in New Orleans in a negative way because they're not used to the because they're not used sorry. Some would look at the people in New Orleans in a negative way because they're not using the traditional way of music like gospel. Though people may be mad about this is a style New Orleans. This is a style New Orleans has used for a while. It's their culture and should be taken into consideration. We won't agree on everything when it comes to one subject, but we should still respect each other as people. Describe if you prefer the practices of the traditional funeral or the jazz funeral and why. List at least two of your preferred practices. To be honest, I prefer both ways of practice. The reason why I prefer these two is because we celebrate both ways of music. This brings people together in great harmony and learning how to move on in life on a positive and peaceful note. It can be hard to let go of people we hold dear to our hearts, but we learn to celebrate and remember who they were as a person. Music brings us together, and that's why using both ways of music is purposeful. Thanks for watching. Bye.